Hey guys, what's up? The boy Chidi Fox, and how you guys doing? So if you're just joining me for the first time, if you're just watching my video for the first time, and I actually love you guys for you to subscribe and hit the like button, guys. So I'm gonna be talking about the biggest trading mistakes I've made as a trader who's been trading for over 3 years, guys. So like, if you're just joining me for the first time, you don't want to miss this out. So guys, kindly hit the subscribe button and on your notification on for Chidi Forex, because I'm about to cook in this FS industry. So guys, okay, so let's go. So trading hasn't been easy for me for about the past 3 years, right? So a lot of people will see this video, I'm like, okay, this is a newbie, but I won't, because I don't even like calling myself a newbie. I'll call myself a struggling trader, right? Because actually I've seen money from the market, but I haven't seen a life-changing money in the market. You feel me? I haven't seen a life-changing amount from the market. Why? Because I still struggle with some things. Even your favorite mentor struggle with these things, but they have these kind of investors already in them, and they have this kind of they have this kind of community, and they already have this kind of their mentorship class covering them up and all. And then so let me not even dive to that part yet. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about my biggest trading mistakes as a forex trader who has been trading for over 3 years plus now. So guys, let's get into the video. So yeah, the first trading mistakes I've made. The first trading mistake I made when I came to this industry was not knowing how to differentiate my capital from my personal money. When I was just trading money, I couldn't even define my trading money. So what do I mean by trading money? I couldn't differentiate between me having personal money, trading money, like I couldn't differentiate monies that I will use to help myself, maybe my academic, my school fees, my house rent, my everything was just going into trading. Then it made me lose a lot, which was very, very bad though. But I was trying to figure out, I was trying to hit the life-changing money, and that was where my trading biggest mistakes. And if you're outside there who is a newbie, who is just starting and who's also struggling like me, and you should actually know how to differentiate your trading money. So the first mistake I've made as a struggling trader is that I couldn't differentiate my trading money. I couldn't differentiate it from my personal money and from my academic money. So yeah, I'm a student though. As a student, I'm a student. So I'm gonna be doing more videos about students who are actually trading. But let me do this video first. So guys, this is my first YouTube video, so it might be rough though. But with time, as I keep releasing more video, please don't mind me. This might be rough, but I keep doing more video. Yeah, I hope it gets better. So let's go to what we're discussing about. So my trading money, I couldn't differentiate my trading money from personal money, from school money, from money save, from the money, from clothing money. Like I couldn't differentiate. I was just taking everything into trading, and that was very, very bad. So I actually wrote some things down. Like I wrote some, like one of the biggest advantage you have as a struggling trader is actually knowing to journal your experience. It's very sweet. Journaling your experience, your wins, your loss, your emotions, like the events. It's just like you're writing a storybook, and it's very interesting. If you actually look into it, and one day and you actually become profitable, and you go back and you're like, thank God for the journey. Maybe thank God for the journey. So one of the things is I'm gonna be reading out from here is my trading money, and what I wrote down was like not knowing how to differentiate between your personal money, business, or school money when trading is really, really bad. It's a bad thing. Like it's a really bad thing. And if you're a struggling trader, or you're a trader who is just coming to the forex market newly, you actually need to differentiate the money you have. Like don't say that, don't be like me when I say like, okay, if I get this my money now, if I trade, if I make profit, you will never make profit from that. And even though if it actually eventually works, you will eventually give it back to the market. I'm telling you eventually give back to them. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from the phases I've been through. I'm not your favorite mentor. You might not believe me. You might be like, what am I saying? But if you are watching this video and you have had this experience, you should know what I'm talking about. So guys, so like I said, not knowing to differentiate the money between your personal money, your business money, or your school money as a student, you actually be like, listen to this video to the end. Is a really, really bad thing if you don't know how to differentiate those money. So before coming into the market, before coming to the forex industry, before coming to the market, before you take that your money and enter this market, as a beginner, as a struggling trader, you should consider if you have a trading money. And the biggest, you should consider if you have a trading money. You might have, let's say you have 100,000 in your account. You have 100,000 in your account. Then you have maybe a personal budget that you want to do. Instead of 100,000 in your account, then you have some bills you want to pay. The first thing that comes to your head, even though you know a lot about trading, like even though you know how to do, like you should, like, as long as you're struggling, as long as you're not profitable yet, you don't even have it. Like, as long as you don't even have a side income, like in means of, like me now, I don't have a trading is my only way of surviving. Trading and content creation is my only way of surviving. So like me now, so if you are like me and you don't have a side job, you don't have a income stream maybe from your family, and you eventually have 100,000 in your account, bro, don't give half to trading. Don't even give half. First of all, fix everything you want to do first. Fix them before you can think of trading.
Do you know why you need to fix everything you want to do first? Because eventually, if you get lucky at first hand, my brother, if you get lucky at first hand, well, you see me say I just laugh. If you get lucky at first hand, you might think that this thing they work. Normally they actually work. Like me, I dey try, because the day where you go expect like you really need money and you want to go back to trading and like say, okay, let me use this money. As mostly for students, mostly as a student who is actually trading, like a lot of university kids now, a lot of university people are into forex. Like I'm like, bro, what thing are they find inside this forex market? They say I want to start trading now. Like okay, trade is for everyone. But as a honest truth, I'm going to tell you, if you're the age from the age of 35 upward, you have no business learning trading. I swear to God. Like, just, you know, Don Jazzy doing trading is a meme. I swear to God. I'm not backlash. Don Jazzy actually trading is a meme. That Freezy actually trading is a meme. I'm telling you the truth, because they didn't learn this thing when they were young. They don't see the only way they can make money is like if they give, let's say, their favorite mentors money for them to help them out trade, and that's the only way they can make money, because those guys they learned it from when they were young. You feel me? So them trading by this, like I say, them they are trading. Those are meme. Those guys are meme. They're like, what they know about Trump, guy. But for real, I'm gonna tell you, like, differentiate your money, your trading money. Differentiate your trading money at all costs. Because if you actually get lucky at hand, and what I wrote down here was that you might be lucky at first hand, but you know the consequences if the money doesn't meet your expectation. You know the consequences if the money doesn't meet your expectation, and you don't want to risk that. And definitely you don't want to risk that, I'm telling you. So always plan yourself before trading. If you know you don't have the capital, as your favorite mentor, get yourself a pro firm, the cheapest one, if at least. And I'm gonna be doing a video about mentorship classes. That mentorship classes are scams, big time scams, and I'm gonna have my reasons why I'm gonna be saying this. But first of all, kindly like and subscribe so you can remember when I'm going to drop that video. Big time scam, guys. My name is Chidi Forex, and I'm about to cook something very, very that everyone that I haven't seen anybody doing videos like this, talking about their struggling phases, talking about their losing phases, and well, I think I'm the first person to do that, you know. So trading is gonna be great. Yeah, this is 2026, and the year hasn't ended yet, but we're gonna make it out of there. My videos are very rough. This is my first YouTube video, guys, so don't mind me. It might be rough, but with time, I think I'm gonna be improving, because my camera isn't good, but yeah, with time I'm gonna be improving. So guys, This is the first mistake I made. I couldn't handle my trading money. And the point of all this trading money is that you should always plan yourself before coming into trading. And that's the point of everything I'm just saying in this video. As my first mistake, trading money, I couldn't even help myself. Like, I was just packing. I sold my phone, I sold a lot of things just to trade. The money I get, put them in trading. Get my house friend, I put them in trading. Like, I was just going in depth in trading, like borrowing to trade. Like, even borrowing to trade are part of the things I did to succeed as a trader. But like, I'm gonna be putting them out there. So the second mistake I made as a struggling trader for over 3 years now is borrowing to trade. That was the worst. That was where I made the biggest mistake ever. Like, even though I'm not even having the trading capital, guys, don't do that. Don't borrow to trade, guys. You'll be messed up. If you're watching this video and you've had the experience, you should know what I'm talking about. You will be messed up, so messed up. It's so painful. Like, you can't even sleep at night. So what I wrote down was like, a lot of you all would have your share of this already. Like I said, you know how you feel. Is like when the expectation didn't click. When you borrow that money and the expectation didn't click, you know how it feels like. It's so bad. Like, so bad. So, and for me, I wrote down that congratulations to those who were able to leave those stages. Congratulations to you. If you're able to leave those stages, you're able to pay back your loans after becoming profitable. Big congratulations to you guys. So, as a beginner who is coming to the forex market, never borrow money from your friends, your relative, or your mom, your parents, and tell them, Mama, I want trade, and this money I've learned to trade, I've learned this one. Bro, you haven't learned shit. Sorry to say, you haven't learned shit. If you want to be profitable, there's nobody who actually profitable. Mike Douglas said there's no one profitable. Everyone is just a consistent winner. If you read the trading zone, you will know that. If you read the trading zone, like he said, no one is profitable in forex. No one can be profitable. As long as you're not the market maker, you're not profitable. And that's what he said. As long as you're not a market maker, you're not profitable. You're just a consistent winner. That's what he said. You're just a consistent winner because you're losing. Because you can also be like, for me now, let's say I'm a consistent loser because I haven't been profitable yet. But worse now, we use the word profitable because when you see you bought car, you bought this, you're profitable. But Mike Douglas said, you're not a profitable trader. No one is a profitable trader, but you're a consistent winner. You're winning consistently, and that's the best way as a trader because we are retail traders. And we don't move the market, so we are consistent winner. That's what he said. Most of the mentors said they didn't even read this book to the end. But you see us now, all that we only want to become profitable, we have to read the book to the end. So I don't mind the way I do my face. So guys, you find it hard to leave the stage when you borrow money to trade. And that's the biggest worst thing you can ever do. Don't borrow money to trade. Like, don't borrow to trade. In everything you do as a beginner trader, as a strong trader, don't borrow to trade. Don't borrow, because that's the worst thing. And the third one is avoid signal group at all costs. If you have borrowed money to trade and you say you borrow money, then you're not gonna enter, or you join money together with your family member, you're not gonna enter one signal group. Like I saw one tweet on one guy, because Tony Ike is in a losing streak kind of this time around. Tony Ike is in kind of a losing streak. So I love Tony Ike big. I love Tony Ike big time. He's actually one of my favorite mentors. Like, I love him so much. Then now he's in a losing streak now. So the money now you're borrowing, the guy bought a funny pips account. The funny pips is in the red, is in almost to breach, and the signal group he funded his own money. He bought a signal group around 250. I don't know. Signal group is big, showing him SL. But the biggest thing is that you shouldn't, as a trader, avoid signal group at all. You want to, as a trader always come into the market and you want to be profitable, you want to make money, you want to know, you want to make money, you want to know, you want to trade, you want to catch signal, you want to catch your signals by yourself. Avoid entering signal groups. Avoid, like, when you wake up in the morning, you should think the first thing that comes to you is now, what did Abi Forrest post? What did Jeffrey Benson post? What did Dax post? What did Tony Ike post? What did this guy this one post? Your favorite mentor, what they post? Or say buy. One will post buy, one will go sell. Then eventually all your money now become lost. And then the funniest thing that those signal group, funniest thing that you will hit sell. Then all of a sudden, then they're telling you in profit, and you're like, how? How are you in profit? I just hit sell now. How are you in profit? My account was almost to margin loss. Then you're telling me you're in profit. I've had my share mostly of Abi Forrest and Jeffrey Benson. Those guys are kind of a fraud in their signal groups. I'm not lie to you. Mostly Jeffrey Benson. It's kind of a fraud in the signal group. And I'm not saying this because I've had my share in it. But I have no beef with Jeffrey Benson. I love Jeffrey Benson, but I prefer the Jeffrey Benson of 2020. Jeffrey Benson of 2020. I prefer Jeffrey Benson of 2020, 21, 22 to Jeffrey Benson of this time around. Jeffrey Benson of 2025, 2026 is a fraud. That's the truth. Jeffrey Benson of 2026, 2025 is a big time fraud. But anyways, that's not my issue. That's not my issue. Like, those are my struggling mistakes. My struggling mistakes I've made, my biggest mistakes I've made is not identifying my trading money, borrowing to trade. I was in signal groups. Now I'm telling you should avoid signal groups as a beginner at all costs. No matter how the profitable it might be, avoid signal group at all costs. Then I wrote the last one, others. The emotional part, the psychological part, the depression and everything. So I wrote down, you know what you're struggling with, and I can't tell you how to get rid of them or problems. I can't tell you how to get rid of your problems, of course. I also have my problems which I'm facing, and I wrote down that. But this I tell you, you can make it out of this mess totally. So as a trader or anything you're doing, as a trader, as a businessman, as a entrepreneur, as a content creator, as whatever you're doing, it's not about trading. Whatever you're doing, whatever business you're doing sales boy, whatever you're doing, try to focus on your mental health. And that's the biggest satisfaction you can ever do. Focus on your mental health, my brother, focus on your mental health. My sister, focus on your mental health. Because I have this kind of bitter truth in my head that if you die today, you go chop better food for your burial. And that's the thing. If you eventually die today of depression and everything, bro, people who didn't help you will contribute for your burial. People who didn't help you will contribute. They will contribute the amount that even you wish that God could send you back to the earth to flog them. It's so bitter. So focus on your mental health, my brother. Focus on your mental health. And also wrote down that take good care of yourself. As a struggling trader, whenever you make those small profits, withdraw some money, go out for shopping. Don't spend lavishly. Buy things you need. Buy clothes. Buy deodorant. Smell nice. Wear good clothes. Eat good food. And you're actually helping yourself with time. You're boosting your mental health. You're boosting your confidence. And that's the best thing. So that's what all I wrote down. So take good care of yourself and be happy. Be happy, and the rest is free. And once you're happy, the rest is free. Once you're happy and you're coming into trading, the rest is free. Once you're happy and your mental health is okay and you're coming to trading, you could actually analyze in a very, very good state, and the rest is free. So guys, take good care of your mental health and take care of yourself. And my biggest mistakes I've made, them, borrowing money to trade, don't do it. If you're thinking about it, don't do it. And avoid signal groups, guys. If you want to make money to trade, people that can be taking signal groups are people that, let's say you are about 35, 34, 20, maybe 26, and you don't have even, let's say you don't even have time to learn forex trading. You can be in the signal group and be chopping your Excel low key. That's better. You can be chopping your much Excel and then little win. Because let's say from the scale of 100, 80% of people who are in signal groups don't have up to $100 in their account. Yeah. You know why? I said they don't have to up to $100 in their account, because mostly the money they used to trade in that signal group and mostly the money they borrowed, or their business money, or like, it's not their personal money. And most of them end up being unprofitable. Like, they end up being, and the 20% who have big money end up losing it. Then the profits do not make is the profit they will make can't even recover back their loss. But their mentor still they post them, oh, we are back from 7 million there, we're back. Man, the forex Nigerian space is a very crazy space, guys. It's a toxic space. You see, nobody's posting their loss. If it's me, I'm gonna post my loss. So guys, join me. My name is Nama Chidiebere Clinton, and my name is Chidi Forex as my social media handle names. And guys, I want you to subscribe, and guys, help me and subscribe to these videos. This is my first YouTube videos, and I know it's rough, but yeah, my first YouTube video, and this is my biggest mistake I've made. One love you guys.